It's late. But you gotta give the people what they want. And this week we got in a discussion about pulled pork and coleslaw hot dogs. And we volunteered ourselves to try this out. So we had our friend Emily. She's gonna go find a local barbecue place and she's gonna buy some pulled pork, put it on a hot dog. You know the food guy. He's gonna have to make it. So, got a pork butt. Got my own dry rub right here. A little coffee, a little cocoa powder, dried chipotle, salt, pepper, onion, garlic. Some Salen's hot dogs in the fridge. Tomorrow, we are gonna smoke this thing. We're gonna put it on a hot dog. And we're gonna do our first episode of Behind the Dish from behind my counter. So, stay tuned, stay awake, and stay hungry. And we'll see if this winds up as good as I think we all know it is probably going to be. In the meantime, get some sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. We got a lot to do. You know the thing about late nights when you're smoking stuff? Early mornings. So we're going to get up, we're going to fire the Traeger up, with pellet smoker action, and we're going to cook this thing all day. And then we're going to see what happens. We're going to pull it. We're going to put it on hot dogs. We're going to smoke hot dogs too. We're just going to go all out. We're going to make some videos. We're going to have some fun. So I know we've been to ballparks. I know we've been to hot dog joints. We've been to the occasional restaurant. Now we're going to be in my backyard. This is going to be fun. I'm the boss. I get to do whatever I want. That's it, man. We're going to put this thing in 225, dry rubbed it overnight, and we're just going to leave it in here all day. Slow. We're in no rush. We got nowhere to be. It's a beautiful piece of meat. It's going to be delicious. We're going to rip it to shreds. We're going to pile it high in hot dogs. We're going to see if this pulled pork hot dog thing is a thing. Hang in there. It's going to be a while. It's my favorite part of the day. Smoking like a chimney. We're at 169 degrees. We're not supposed to take a peek, but we'll take a little peek. Whew. Looks good. Yeah, it does. So we're gonna bring this up to about 203. We're gonna let it rest a little bit before we start pulling it apart. We're actually gonna go to Noah's soccer game. We got time to kill. I got my third outfit on for this episode, so we're ready. You guys just sit back, grab a beer, enjoy it, wait for this thing to get done, and then we're gonna put it on some hot dogs and see what the hype is. Hang in there. You ever watch a bunch of teenagers play soccer? We have. It's like maybe 20-0, the other team. Just a bunch of running around in circles. Sarah, hiding from the sun as usual. Smoker, still going. Us, not even home to see it. You excited for pulled pork on a hot dog? She probably won't even try it. She'll probably are you gonna try it?
Not with the coleslaw. The worst food in the world.
Well, it depends who you ask. We're gonna finish watching this game. Hope our team gets to the other side of the field, get home, and hopefully pull the butt. I know it's not part of the show, but we did make our very own Alabama white barbecue sauce. I love that with pulled pork. We're gonna throw some dogs on the grill. We're about up to 189, trying to get to 203. Let them see it. Let them see it. Pork butt is looking good. Salen's hot dogs going on. Thank you to our friends at Salen too. They sent this sexy apron, my fourth outfit of this episode. So I'd say we probably got about an hour to go, and then we're gonna start eating, put it together. Hang in there, you've been a sport all day. Get ready, I hope you're hungry, because there's gonna be a lot of food today. All right, the moment of truth, and it's not even close. So we are gonna start pulling stuff out. We have our hot dogs from Salen's that they smoked for. Well, they didn't smoke for us. They sent us our apron though. We're gonna pull them. And then we're gonna pull this bad boy out. It's been in there since early this morning. All right, here we go. Pulled pork, ghost pepper barbecue sauce, coleslaw. That's good. I love smoking the salmon hot dogs because they're so delicious. They get really crispy in the skin, soft in the middle, goes great. Ghost pepper's hot. Now we'll do the pulled pork Alabama white. If you want the recipe, ask. I'll give it to you. It's my recipe. This is the one. That Alabama white with the pulled pork, with the hot dog, smoked, the brioche bun instead of the hot dog bun. Man, that's so good. All right, I think we figured it out. Emily, it's on you. Let's see what you came up with locally and wrap this thing up. God, that's so good.
So someone on Twitter said, oh, a Carolina style hot dog, surely that has pulled pork on it, which kind of makes sense because Carolina barbecue's the only rightful barbecue in this world. But Carolina style is chili and coleslaw on a hot dog, and it's very good and it's delicious. And I went mustard. Some people add mustard. So anyway, I don't cook, but we had this idea like for everyone to try it. I do cook sometimes. I don't grill. I don't even own a grill. So, and I've been lazy this week. And anyway, so I went to Cookout, which is phenomenal, but I'm in my office. So I already started this and it was delightful. But we're going to retry the Carolina style plus onions and with the barbecue on top. It's wonderful. Like, it's so messy. It's so phenomenally messy. But I love, God, it's so good. I love the texture that like the coleslaw and the onions, actually the onions being on is good, give it, and then like the little bit of tang from the vinegar sauce with the barbecue, and then kind of like the meatiness of the chili, with the chili and the barbecue and the hot dog. Oh. There's no graceful way to eat a hot dog. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so with just the barbecue, I don't think it has enough. So we're gonna put that back real quick. And messy. Together are amazing. So I don't know if I would go all the way into that every time. I bet that smoked brisket Michael did would be even better. But I'm thinking a little coleslaw barbecue on top of a hot dog might need to be something I add to summer 2021 on a fairly regular basis. Let's make this thing happen. Thanks for the idea.
Put on my most Mr. Rogers sweater for this closing, and just like that, I think we figured it out. Thank you, Emily, from the Mansplain Baseball Elsewhere podcast. She's also part of the John Boy Empire. Thank you, Carrot, who originally got this conversation started. Everybody who supported us. This is our first collaboration where we figure out what we could put on our hot dogs, and if it works, I guarantee it won't be our last. This was a lot of fun. We're going to count on you to send stuff in. You find local food, I'll make it at home. We'll see which one's better. Stay tuned. Stay hungry. I'm MJ, your food guy. Enjoy the day.